Hey YouTube, what's up? And today I'm going to be telling you about the July 20th Apple announcements. Let's get started. So as a quick heads up, we're going to be doing this in full view of my downloading macOS 10 Lion. It has not moved really since I installed it, maybe a little bit now. It's gone from a spec to a little bit more than a spec now. So down there, so we're going to do this in full view, so you can just look at that down there and get an idea of what everything looks like. So now, I just want to tell you about Apple's new products. We have 3 new products today. We have the Thunderbolt display, which is 27 inches. There's nothing really new there. It has an HD FaceTime camera, and that's pretty much the main difference between the mini DisplayPort display. One thing that I'm really frustrated about is that my iMac has a mini DisplayPort. So if I want a mini DisplayPort, will that plug in and work? Or will it not? And I'm getting tired of Apple coming up with a new video standard every year, by the way. Because whenever I bought my MacBook Air, it was mini DVI, I believe. And then and then a few years later, now it's mini display. So now I have mini display iMac. Well, now they've changed to Thunderbolt, so I'm tired of Apple doing that. Just a quick rant. Next product that they did was the MacBook Air, and may I say that I'm in love with the new MacBook Air. It looks exactly the same. It's the exact same design, but they've added some really great things here. They've added a backlit keyboard, which is really great. They've sped up the processors. They're not ridiculously faster, I don't think, but they are Sandy Bridge, which is nice. I'm really excited that we have Sandy Bridge processors now. What else is new here? Because I'm doing this so informally without notes, so I thought it'd be cooler that way. You now have the Thunderbolt port. In case you didn't know, you only have one, like you do with the rest of the Macs, but you do have a Thunderbolt port, which is nice. And that's pretty much it. You don't have a whole lot. You have new processors. I'm not going to bore you with it. The 11-inch MacBook Air is a really tempting offer for me. One thing that bothers me is it only has a 1.6 gigahertz processor, and that's kind of slow, I think. I think at least, because I've always been told that for anything more than just web browsing, you need 2 gigahertz. So maybe I want to do more with it, maybe I don't know. But for $99, you can get an 11-inch MacBook Air for $999. Sorry, you can get an 11-inch 64GB MacBook Air with a 1.6 gigahertz processor, i5, 2GB of RAM, and 64GB flash memory. And I believe that is actually more than the last model that I think started at 1.4, if I'm correct, by the way. So it's not too bad. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the Mac Mini. The Mac Mini is pretty much the same. I've never been a big fan of the Mac Mini. I was so happy when they went to the aluminum over the white plastic one, though. That is very exciting to me, but I'm very sad that they didn't do more to it. So they have the new Sandy Bridge processors, okay? That we're just going to go and get that out there. They have the Thunderbolt port. They have Lion built in. All these new Macs do. So I think the MacBook Air and the MacBook Air and the Mac Mini have the Lion pre-installed, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you get another Mac for right now, you're going to have to get it the update program because it'll ship with Snow Leopard. So you get more graphics ability, I believe is what it says here on Apple's website, and at the same prices. And that's pretty much it. And I've been a big fan of the Mac Mini because once you get the Mac, okay, big deal. For $600, now you have to go find a display, a keyboard, and a mouse to even get close to having it working. And it's just a pain, I think, and I'm sorry I'm stuttering so much here. So that's pretty much it with the Mac Mini. I'm not going to go over it here too much with you, but I'll go on and tell you what, the lineup looks like here. So the lineup looks like for $599, you get a 2.3 gigahertz, 500 gigabyte Mac Mini with 2.3 gigahertz dual-core i3 processor with 2 gigabytes of RAM, a 500 gigabyte hard drive. That is really sad to me. I think for $600, you should at least get a 2.5 gigahertz. I mean, my goodness, that's really sad. Now, if you bump up to $800, you get 2.5 gigahertz with 500 gigs, and 4 gigs of RAM, which is a much better computer than that $599 one. But Apple, I think, wants that there for, marketing reasons. And then you also have the server version, which is just a 2 gigahertz, which I don't really understand, and has dual 500 gigabyte hard drives. That's 4 gigabytes of RAM and I think that's it, and it's an i7, by the way. You can probably upgrade all these to infinite possibilities, like you can get a 2.7 gigahertz processor for $100 more with the 799 iMac, so, go figure. So there you have it. And what upset me the most today was the fact that there's a Mac missing from the lineup today. And I'll show you my screen here real quick, and take your hats off if you don't have a hat, like I do, you don't have to, but, let's just take a moment of silence for the white MacBook that is missing. It's quite sad. The MacBook had a great life, and he will live on in the bucket bin in the sky with macOS 9. So, that's that. I'm not going to get too teary-eyed over this. And here, real quick, I'll show you what it looks like with the, with Line in the Mac App Store. At first you actually had to search it, which is weird, but once I got to my computer here, I started with my laptop, and I noticed it was on before I got up out of bed because I had surgery recently, and here it was. It's really cool looking. I think Apple's done a great job. If you click on it, you get all about it. You get, and it's actually 3.5 gigs, because Apple, like I said originally, it was going to be 4. It's 3.5, which is cool, and so that's pretty much it, and that's it. So, you get a few screenshots, and it's very different from software updates before. So hopefully it'll be a good one. I'm very excited, and I'll have more videos showing you about it, probably later today even. So anyway, see you in the next video. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And I actually have another giveaway in the works for you guys right now, on top of the giveaway that I'm already doing. So make sure you subscribe for all the giveaway goodness. And if you don't know about the current giveaway, I'll tell you about it right now. So here's what the current giveaway is. All you have to do is subscribe and go and vote on my Pro94.com giveaways page. So I've got a poll sitting there. What you'll do is you'll go click on the giveaways page on Pro94.com and vote for something. So there is a $10 iTunes gift card, a $10 Amazon gift card, a Minecraft account, and a hand-picked selection of apps by me, which is going to be worth a bunch. I'm kidding. It's going to be worth more than $10 for sure. So what you're going to do is go vote, subscribe, and that's it. You're done. I would encourage you to like my videos if you want to do that, but but that's it. And then you're done. So, once I reach 500 subscribers on YouTube, I will be giving that away. So it's really exciting. So if the Minecraft account has the most votes, somebody out there is getting a Minecraft account, which is really exciting. I really can't wait to do that. And I've got some more giveaways in the works, so don't forget to, like I said, subscribe for that. And I'll see you in the next video.